Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome back to Motivation Monday. I'm Coach Brian, and I'm going to start the week off with a story from yesterday, then related to a Bible verse. So I went to go out and mow the yard yesterday. Again, I live in Florida near the Tampa area, and a neighbor came running out, said, Brian, there's a gator in my backyard. Now, in our backyard is a big lake, and so I keep an eye out. And usually we don't have gators, but there's been one hanging around recently in the last few weeks. And across the street where there's no water, there's a gator. So we end up watching this thing go house to house in front of front doors, in front of garage doors, and ultimately under cars where there's lots of kids and lots of animals. So immediately I called our wildlife and control. They sent somebody out, got here in about 20 minutes, and they took away the gator. They assured us the gator would not be killed. He would be going to a gator farm in another area where he wouldn't be near people. But he is God's creation. At the same time, this thing was 7 feet long and very strong. And so the neighbor who had it in his backyard, we both watched it from a distance because he was quite powerful. So I'm going to put a couple videos here where you can see him in the backyards and you can actually see them catch him and how strong he was moving a car. But it reminds me of the verse, which is 1 Peter 5:8. Be alert and of sober mind. Your enemy, the devil, prowls about like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. I didn't see a lion, but I saw a gator, and both of them are pretty destructive when they want to be. So, what do you do when you have the enemy, the devil, or a live gator roaming around? God says, humble yourselves under God's mighty right hand that he may lift you up in due time. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. Then he says to resist the enemy, stand firm in the faith because you know that the family of believers throughout the world are undergoing the same kind of suffering. And the God of all grace, who called you to his eternal glory in Christ, after you'd suffered for a little while, fighting up against the enemy, resisting, he will restore you and make you strong, firm, and steadfast. To him be the power forever and ever. So I don't know what kind of gators you might have or lions in your life, what the enemy's trying to pull you off track or discourage you about, but stand strong in the faith. God is with you. And as you do that, he will restore you, making you strong, firm, and steadfast. Have a great Monday. More to come through the week. Bye.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's strong.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, wow. Shaking the whole car. Wow. Look at that.